Okay, welcome to Campaign TV. My name's Andrew Galak for Campaign US, and this is the daily wrap-up from Cannes Lions 2015. I'm here with James Swift, feature editor for Campaign, and Gemma Charles, deputy editor of Marketing Magazine. Guys, welcome. How are you today?
Very well, thanks.
Fantastic. James, I'll start with you. Tell us, what did you get up to today?
This morning I saw a talk by Keith Weed, who was the Chief Marketing Officer of Unilever. And it was obviously quite a big deal. The queue outside the forum was actually longer than it was for Pharrell Williams yesterday.
Really?
And it was very much a State of the Union address. There was nothing massively new there, but he sort of talked about brands need to do good in order to do well in the current climate, and even offered up some stats from Unilever about how the brands with purpose had grown more and twice as fast than anything else in the stable of brands at Unilever.
Fantastic. What about you, John?
So I've been to two quite different but very interesting talks this morning. So first I saw Wendy, who's the kind of top marketer for the US for Coca-Cola, and she was talking about bravery and belief, that kind of thing. So one of the things that she did speak about was how Coke linked up with Mad Men, and how it was kind of a bit of a sort of leap of faith, actually, because they weren't sure how it was going to be used, because the Mad Men people wouldn't actually tell them what was going to be, how they were going to use their ad. And so for Coke that was quite brave, and then in the end it turned out fine. Everybody said, oh, wasn't that great what Coke did? So so there was a little bit of anxiety, but the bravery sort of was a good idea in the end. And then I saw Kim Kardashian.
Oh wow! Okay. What did she have to say?
Which was it was pretty. You know what? She spoke about her game, which I don't have that much awareness of it, but it's doing like amazingly well. It's got people using it in 150 odd countries or something, and it sort of follows her life around. I didn't quite understand it. I'll have to actually try and I'll have to actually play it myself and to understand it. But it seems to be that she will sort of inform the sort of games developers what she's going to be wearing at any, in 2 weeks' time, what bikini she's going to be wearing, and then they'll build it into the game. So you can almost like live her life through this. So
which is exactly what all of us want to do, right?
Yeah. So she was talking a bit about that. But then it got more interesting when she was actually speaking about how she does social media. Because one of the things she said was that she doesn't have a social media strategy or a team. And she kind of said that she finds that a bit inauthentic, so almost a little dig at the celebrities that do that. So she had some interesting views when it got more into her sort of social media stuff.
There you go. So we're at the back end of the festival now. Can I ask you, what are the key themes that are emerging that you guys have noticed while being here?
For what I've heard from the juries, it seems that even though this year there's more awards specifically tailored for the kind of work that does social good, but that's kind of leaked into all the other awards categories as well, and adverts and campaigns that do social good in the world tend to find more favour with the juries now.
And one of the things that seems to be happening a little bit this year is sort of, and I don't know if you've noticed it, James, but a tension between tech and creativity. It's quite funny because obviously Campaign did a really good article this morning. I think it was John Wilkins from Karmarama, wasn't it, on how he seemed to be sort of saying that these tech companies want to kill us. And actually on the marina, loads of tech boats, aren't there? And that's been a few people who sort of whispered to me about that, seeing it as maybe a dark trend. And also the marketing director of Miller Coors actually talked about how technology can actually get in the way of creativity. So there just seems to be a little bit of a pinch point between the two things. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that develops over the week.
Absolutely, very interesting. And now finally, the most important question, will we see you at the campaign party on the beach tonight?
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your
Thanks
time,
very
guys.
much.
And that's a wrap from us here at Cannes, and we'll see you tomorrow.